Hi, welcome to the next introduction video of Branon's feature. In this particular video, I would be highlighting one particular feature which was not covered in any of the previous videos, and that is time of day control. This is a very unique feature that comes along with the older Branon version 2 as well as version 3, and is supposed to be carried forward for all the future versions that will be available. Now, this particular feature is very helpful for day-to-day life because it may happen that you want to switch on a particular load, either it is a fan or a switch or an AC or a refrigerator, and you want to switch it on at a particular time of day, say after 5 days or 2 days, and then switch it off on the same day at around, say, somewhere in the evening. I will take an example like for example, I would decide to say switch on my device at on this date, that is 25th of February 2020, at say 11:42 a.m. So this is the on time, right? And then again I would like to switch it off at a say later time, for example, say 11 say 45. So what I will do is I will first have to take care of the fact that the latest time is not behind the L0 on time or off time. In order to do this, what I would have to do is I would have to check what is the present time of the device, that is 11:46, and it would be better if we can compare from the website. That is, as you all know, in my previous videos also I have shown that the device sync time gives you the actual device time and date. That is the time and date which is present inside the device, which is being maintained by the real-time clock inside the device. So the time inside the device last reported is 11:36 a.m. 41 is the seconds value, and if you just want to refresh the value, you just click on refresh over here. So refreshing this particular by clicking this particular refresh button will refresh all the details, and therein you can see that the present time inside the device is 11:46 a.m. on 25th of February 2020. So right now, as you can see, I have connected one particular load. This is a simple inductive load over here. It's a simple bulb, and this is connected electrically to this particular triac, which is being controlled by this optocoupler, and then through the main microcontroller over here. Okay, so we have screw terminals for the fixed loads. So this is load 0, load 1, load 2, load 3. Okay, so this is connected to load 0. So like right now, if we go to the main window, or as you can also see from the LCD, that load 0 is turned on here. So load 0 is turned on. So what we will do is, the first thing that we need to do here is to sync the L0 off and on times according to the present time. So in order to do that, we have a date time picker. So first what I will do, since my device is on, as you can see over here, since my load is on, so I first need to turn it off. You cannot turn on a device which is already on, right? So you need to first turn it off over here, okay, and then turn it on back again. And one thing again you have to keep in mind is we must have IoT priority set, because this is simply because if the IoT priority is not set, then the device will not allow the timing from the internet or from the IoT to control the local load. So let us now first synchronize the off time. In order to synchronize the off time, what we do is we just click over here. We have the date time picker, and we simply click on today. So clicking on today will, as you can see, it gives you the present time which is on the device, that is 11:50. So let me just make it sometime later than 11:50, say 11:55. That would be good enough. So at 11:55 I would like to switch off the device. So after switching off at 11:55, what I do is I would again switch on the device at some time after 11:55. In order to do that, again I need to sync the L0 on time to the latest time. To do that, I again click on this, So I will just show this again. You just come to this particular select box and you just click the mouse and it will give you the date time picker. Simply go and select today. So this again gives you 11:50 because that is the present time in the system. So you just make it say 11, say 11:58. So what I will do is I will switch off the load today at 11:55 and I will switch it on at 11:58. And after your time is satisfactorily set, you can just click on this button, set value. So once you click on this button, set value, you just need to see and wait, like there's no other option but to wait for this time. As we can see, the system time is 11:50 so we have to wait until 11:55 over here. So basically we need to wait till that time. And if you want to again see that what is the time inside the device, you just click on this refresh button, right? You click on this refresh button and you will get the present time in the system. So it's 11:49. So we can just wait and see what happens. What you can do is after giving all these settings over here, you just click on the back button. So here you have the entire monitoring of the device, whatever is there. This is the IoT page for the device, a single control IoT page, very simple to control. So now we have to basically wait until the system time becomes 11:55. One more feature that I would like to inform you in this video itself is that I have just added a USB linking sign over here. That is, whenever your USB is enabled from the IoT, this USB sign will be there showing you that logs are being sent. So in case if you have this button, if you have this icon and if logs are not coming up, then there's some problem either with the hardware or with your log manager, with whatever software you're using, Putty or Moba Xterm or whatever. So in case if this is not showing up, then you just need to enable your USB. So let us now wait until 11:55 and see what happens. The load is right now on and it's connected to L0. One basic feature that I would like to also inform you here is that don't panic about one thing, that is the system time being shown is 11:53, right? But if you see here, the system time being shown is still as 11:49. And even if I go to settings and if I again refresh it, it will still show 11:49 and not 11:53. This is simply because the IoT syncing is disabled 5 minutes prior to either switching on or switching off control. That is, whenever a load is being switched on or is being switched off. So if the switch on or off time, that is what we have over here, the switch off time is 55, which is less than 5 minutes behind 54, then no IoT syncing will happen. So your device time, which is being reported on the website, will not be the actual time on your device. You will have to wait until the load on or off control has taken place. After that, the time syncing will happen. So this is one small thing you need to keep in mind. Okay, so this is 11:54 out here. It's just about to be 11:55, which we have given as the switch off time. So let us now wait and see what happens. This is just a very basic video showing you the functionality of time of day control. You can use this feature to select any time in a month or even a year. So it depends on you what time you select. So it's 11:55 now, and you see that the load has been turned off. And as soon as the load turns off, the particular load symbol out here also goes off. So this again gives you an indication, even if it can so happen that this load is located very far away from you. Now I'm just showing you in a prototype, so the load is in front of me, but it can so happen that the load is located very far from you. So in that case, this particular indication will is given only when the load is turned off, So you can just see from here. So now we have to wait until 11:58, which is the switch on time, as you can see out here. So we have to wait till 11:58, and it is only after 11:58 that the device sync time will be updated on the server. So all these details which you are seeing over here, all these details, even if you change any settings out here, nothing will be updated to your device, nor will anything come from your device unless and until the 11:58 has been crossed. So it's 56 now here. We'll wait up till 11:58 to see how the device turns on. So as we can see over here, the time is now 11:57, and the time on the website has still not yet been updated. So this will only be done after 11:58. So we have to just wait and see what happens until 11:58 is out here. You can see that as the time is updated to 11:58, the device should turn on automatically. So let us just wait and see what happens. Here it is 11:58 now, as you can see out here, and here the load turns on. So just at 11:58, whatever we had given the time in the website or the IoT page, as soon as the time matches the value, your load is again turned on, and you can see the indication out here which was off before. So this is the time of day control, and you can do this for only two fixed loads. That is, right now it is just enabled for load 0 and also for load 1, but for load 2 and 3 it is disabled, but we can always enable this feature for all the loads. So it's just you just need to customize the firmware, and it is possible for variable loads also. So right now only these two loads, that is the one that is connected from this connector and the one that is connected from this connector, will have this load time of day load control feature. The rest of the two doesn't have it. So that is all. Thank you very much. Keep on watching, and I'll keep on adding videos more and more as I come up with more advanced features. Thank you.